Mind-blowing AI DA becomes first robot to paint like an artist. Artificial intelligence is the technology that has been considered to be automating every human task. You might have heard of AI taking people's jobs, robots helping in buying groceries, or robots helping in doing your day-to-day work. But have you heard of robots painting? Yes, you've heard that right. We now have robots that can paint. But the obvious question is how? Continue watching the whole video to get your questions answered. Hey everyone, welcome to AI Future Life, a perfect channel for everything about the innovation in AI. Hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to press the bell icon to never miss an update from us. And with that being said, let's begin. The artistic robot we're going to talk about is named AI DA. AI DA isn't just a robot, and she isn't just an artist. She's what her creators call the first ultra-realistic humanoid artist, and her talent is undeniable. For AI DA's creators, however, the point isn't to have made an extremely capable robotic artist. They want to open up a conversation about how far, as a society, we're willing to develop robots and how we want to interact with them. We haven't spent eye-watering amounts of time and money to make a very clever painter. AI DA's creator, Aidan Meller, explained to The Guardian, this project is an ethical project. Introduced in 2019, AI DA is a poet, painter, and sculptor. In addition to robotic arms, she also has an incredibly realistic face, complete with blinking eyes that scan the room. AI DA is the world's first ultra-realistic artist robot. She draws using cameras in her eyes, her AI algorithms, and a robotic arm. Created in February 2019, she had her first solo show at the University of Oxford, Unsecured Futures, where her art encouraged viewers to think about our rapidly changing world. She has since traveled and exhibited work internationally and had her first show in a major museum, the Design Museum, in 2021. She continues to create art that challenges our notions of creativity in a post-humanist era. The cameras in her eyes, combined with her built-in artificial intelligence system, are what allow her to create her drawings and self-portraits. AI DA's camera eyes target the subject, and AI algorithms prompt Ada to interrogate, select, decision-make, and ultimately create a painting, reports The Guardian. While she's incapable, so far, of creating completely original works of art, her 5-hour process from beginning to end ensures no two paintings are exactly the same. There is, however, a dilemma in the art world. Can AI DA's creations be considered art if she is only capable of drawing inspiration from what already exists? Can she truly be considered an artist? The role and definition of art change over time. AI DA's work is art because it reflects the enormous integration of technology in today's society. We recognize that art means different things to different people. We recognize AI DA as creative under the criteria set by Professor Margaret Bowden, requiring works to be new, surprising, and of cultural value. 2016, Oxford University Press. Today, a dominant opinion is that art is created by a human for other humans. This has not always been the case. The ancient Greeks felt art and creativity came from the gods. Inspiration was divine inspiration. Today, a dominant mindset is that of humanism, where art is an entirely human affair, stemming from human agency. However, current thinking suggests we are edging away from humanism into a time where machines and algorithms influence our behavior to a point where our agency isn't just our own. It is starting to get outsourced to the decisions and suggestions of algorithms, and complete human autonomy starts to look less robust. AI DA creates art because art no longer has to be restrained by the requirement of human agency alone. When The Guardian asked some pre-submitted questions for her answer as to what she thinks of art, her sophisticated language program answered all the questions like Siri on steroids. She tells you she used machine learning to teach her to paint, which is different to humans. Can she paint from imagination? I like to paint what I see. You can paint from imagination, I guess, if you have an imagination. I have been seeing different things to humans as I do not have consciousness, she responded in stilted fashion. Can she appreciate art or beauty? I do not have emotions like humans do, however. It is possible to train a machine learning system to learn to recognize emotional facial expressions, she answered. The artists she most admires are Yoko Ono, Doris Salcedo, Michelangelo, and Wassily Kandinsky. But is what she creates truly considered art? The answer to that question depends on what you mean by art, she said, adding, I am an artist if art means communicating something about who we are and whether we like where we are going. To be an artist is to illustrate the world around you. Her new painting talent was unveiled ahead of the world premiere of her solo exhibition at the 2022 Venice Biennial, which opens to the public on 22nd of April. Titled Leaping into the Metaverse, AI Robots Venice exhibition will explore the interface between human experience and AI technology, from Alan Turing to the metaverse, and will draw on Dante's concepts of purgatory and help to explore the future of humanity in a world where AI technology continues to encroach on everyday human life. AI fans and detractors will no doubt be given plenty of space and time to debate her existence when she attends the world premiere of her solo exhibition at the 2022 Venice Biennial later this month. According to Spanish-language newspaper El País, the Biennial, an international exhibition featuring architecture, film, music, dance, theater, and visual arts, will welcome AI as its first robotic artist in the festival's 120-year history. The show's theme, inspired by Dante's Divine Comedy, explores the potential repercussions of our increasing reliance and fascination with artificial intelligence, comparing the metaverse to purgatory, a halfway point between reality and fiction, where the lines are blurred and we may not want to stay too long. AI the robot, as technology, is the perfect artist today to discuss the current obsession with technology and its unfolding legacy. Meller said in a statement, "Is the so-called progress in technology something we really want? And if so, how should it manifest?" Suspicions of AI aren't confined to just the art world. While on a trip last year to exhibit one of her sculptures at the Great Pyramid of Giza, AI was detained by Egyptian custom officials who were concerned she might be hiding covert spy tools, reports the BBC. AI was held for 10 days on suspicion of espionage and narrowly made it to take her place in the first contemporary art exhibition at the pyramids. AI whose name is a tribute to pioneering mathematician Ada Lovelace, has made history several times in the short time of her existence. In 2019, she became the first humanoid robot capable of drawing people from life using the cameras in her eyes. Last year, she became the first humanoid robot to create a self-portrait. In other words, a robot with no self was able to create a self-portrait. AI cannot see as humans do. Yet her artworks encourage us not to lose sight of others, even while the world is changing rapidly and deeper truths are obscured by the growing power of technology. AI's team explained in the same statement, "We are entering a world, not understanding which is human and which is machine. Are we comfortable with it?" To this, the robot has something very peculiar to answer. "Hang on, are you happy with me doing this?" She is almost daring you to say, "Are you comfortable with this?" We are not here to promote robots or technology. We are deeply concerned about the nature of what this technology can do. AI can both draw and engage in lively discussion. Her robotic arm, developed by Salah Al-Ad and Zaid Abbas, enables her to hold a pencil, and her silicone face, designed by researcher Lucy Seal and digital artist Alex Kafashes and 3D designer Tim Millward, makes it appear as though she is alive. These features and the movements and gestures that AI is programmed to perform raise questions about human identity in a digital age. However, soon with the amount of data we freely give about ourselves, and through talking to our phones, computers, cars, and even kitchen appliances, AI algorithms are going to know you better than you do, said Meller. As humans increasingly merge with technology, the self-titled robotic artist, AI leads us to ask whether artworks produced by machines can indeed be called art. Now the real question is, will society accept the art of AI Will AI be accepted as an artist? Or will there be more allegations on the robot for being a spy? As far as I can say, the robot itself is a great work of art and technology, obviously, and the stated questions are yet to be answered by the society. Stay tuned to our channel to get more updates on technologies like AI Press the bell icon to never miss another update from our channel. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.